the perception of America and of the world outside our borders is so different from the perception within our borders that it raises a lot of questions, like really very serious questions about our ability to know things. I mean, our media, I'm sure every person in this room distrusts the media and thinks they lied to you. Man, you go to the Middle East, Latin America, Eastern Europe, Western Europe, anywhere. I've been to all those places recently. It's crazy the things they know that we don't. And I'll just give you one example. Whenever you think of the war against Russia or the war in Ukraine, and I don't want to debate it, and I think everyone involved, most people on both sides have good intentions. I'm not attacking anybody. If you've got views opposite mine, it doesn't make you a traitor or a bad person in my view. Honest people reach different conclusions very often, including there. However, every person in America who I ever met was convinced for the first year and a half that Ukraine was winning, was on its way to winning. We just need to send more material and they would win. The view for the rest of the world is like, that's insane, because they're looking at the fundamentals. It's not even a political question. Russia has 100 million more people than Ukraine. Russia is the largest landmass in the world. Russia has some of the deepest energy reserves on planet Earth, and Russia also has massive industrial capacity. And Ukraine has none of those things. What? And you're telling me, with the help of NATO, which doesn't actually exist in the sense that most Americans think that it does, is going to beat Russia? I mean, however much you may fervently want that, that's not going to happen. And I can promise you that no smart person outside our borders ever for 1 second thought that was going to happen. And yet every person I know, including very smart foreign policy wonks, had somehow convinced themselves it was going to happen. Now, what that suggests to me is a systemic problem where we're not capable of reaching obvious conclusions about things anymore. And that's death. Like, ideology aside, opinions aside, if you can't even assess basic, like Wikipedia level information, who's got the advantage? 100 million more people? Okay. Oh, they're gonna lose. We're gonna topple Putin. That makes me really worry. Not just the decisions we're making, but the way that we're making them concerns me a lot.